Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I believe I'm live. I think I'm live. Hold on. Let's just double check on the sound. We're going to take a sound check. Thank you very much for joining. Can we get a sound check, please? Oh, nope. That is not me. Welcome back to 2023. Whoa. No KSI. I'll listen to you later. Can we hear? Yes, we can hear. Sound check. Sound check complete. Sound check is complete, ready, and done. We can crack on with today's episode and live stream. Now, sorry, I did have to move the live stream from Monday because there was a chance that I could see the Aurora Borealis. So, went off and did that. That was all lovely and cushy with a lovely lady. And that was a really lovely, pleasant evening up in the mountainside. But we unfortunately didn't get to see it because it didn't come as far down south as before. So, my apologies for the shift in schedule, but we are here now. We are here to convene and to admire the beauty of this great city. We should be hitting a milestone this evening. So I hope you're well, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for coming. And on today's episode, we got to shift the pipe work around, and we've got to do all sorts of things, including moving this industrial area. We're going to start phase 2 of moving the industrial area over here and just bringing that out. And also, just phasing this bit because I want this bit to be something a little bit special coming up for phase 2. And then we've got to move the people over here. So we're going to build the high density coming in. So let's go for it. Let's go for the plan of action, shall we? And they are really demanding some industry jobs. So let's go forth, shall we? And let's give this a vibe. Like from beyond here, you're now in an industrial area. Like that is how this area is. Let's go out this way. Let's come down to... Do we need a big road for this? I don't think so. I don't think that's really that necessary. And let's bring... Actually, maybe. I'm not sure. Hold on. Let's have a look. I mean, that's a really wide road, to be honest. Rather than going for... almost cause some catastrophe there. Howdy, partner. How we doing, Andy? And we come back here and chop that bit and chop that bit. I don't think a big road down here is going to be necessary. I think just for the theme, having that big road here would be quite good leading into this section. But there's not really much we can do along here. Oh, hold on. We don't want to go up. And also, do we want this the same pattern as that bit of the city? I don't think so. I don't think that's necessarily going to be a good look. So let's try and do something a bit different. We want this to look a bit industrial, but also have its own like sections. And we could also maybe like if the traffic gets a bit too heavy over here. Then, because we want to go all the way down here and across, cut that little bit off. I'm not sure, like, where do we want to go with this? How are you doing, Andy? How is the great United States of America? Is it still standing? Let's bring this round in a giant curve. Genius, that's great. I love that. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Let's get a dead end going as well. We need more dead ends. And just feeling the vibe. Oh my god, can that slide under? That could slide under. There we go. Just a temporary. It's just temporary. Don't shout at me. Now let's go ahead and fill this area up. Don't know what happened there. And because this is part of phase 2, we can put down some pathways and stuff in between the buildings to make it look good. And here we go. Boom, boom. And just off here, we're going to have another one connect up to that. That's good. That separates those guys out. I kind of want to make it look like pre-planned planning. So here we go. We're all out for the thing. Good evening, everyone. How are we doing out there? Let's even bring a little pathway underneath. Oh, wait. Could we bring a road underneath? No. I don't know. I don't know how the chip's going to lie on this. But also, first things first, we need to fix the water. Because this is driving my OCD nuts. Like, no, I know you shouldn't probably joke about OCD and this, that, like, type thing. Because it's just being heavily organized, really. It's not OCD enough. I think the difference between OCD and being really organized is that I don't mind if that's not corrected. I could still go to bed, I could still eat, I could still function and all that. Where someone with OCD would not be able to sleep until it was fixed. So that's probably in my mind. So I'm not going to say I just need it to be organized, like heavily organized. Otherwise, it's just going to really annoy me the longer the series goes on. And it seems like we've got a healthy bank balance, which is good. So we've got time and we can just correct our little mistakes from when we were trying. No, it wasn't a mistake. It was just, what we needed at the time. And here we go. This is probably a little bit boring live stream. Andy, where have you gone, my friend? How is the United States? How are all the people out there? So what we're going to do is we're now moving into this big phase. And, like, this is okay to lay a good amount of how I want the pipework to be. So I want the pipework to be everywhere, like literally everywhere. So what we want to do is to first off create a 90 degrees with this map border. So boom. Perfect. Right, and now we can see the majority of this island. If we come down here, we need a pipe that goes all the way up. So I feel like a pipe that's going to get the best coverage is just going to be along here, basically. So we need it roughly about there. Okay. Get that 90. Okay, now all of it has to come off this pipe. Could you imagine if your local council was just like, yeah, we just need to dig up every single pipe and lay some new piping just because this one guy just likes to have it organized. How much is it going to cost? Oh, we don't know. Thousands, hundreds of thousands. But still. And that's done. That's done for that one. And I think we're going to be good here for a little bit. But just so we can spread out these pipes, let's just go. And we've got to connect it back up to the water main here. So that can cover that area. Sling it down here. Wonderful. Lovely stuff. Then we're just going to do, probably not there because there's no, oh no, there is a point. There we go, get that. Yeah, because there is this little bit here that needs to be covered. And this is organizational piping 101. This is, if you ever thought you were spending your free time doing something ridiculously silly, welcome to Piping 101. I think that one just stopped short. I think it was in at the 90 degrees. There we go, we've got all the landmass now covered back up with pipe. Oh, come a little bit further down, please, just so. There we go, and we're just going to cut off that extra bit here that's not needed, and that little bit, and we are wonderful. That looks far more tidy, and we're just going to pull that back a little bit, and yeah, done. I know it's going to look like a lot of waste around here, but that's going to fill up, and then we never have to come back to it because we've done it, and it took less than 10 minutes. So there we go, we've done that. We just need to bring the power over now, so we have to bring the power from the industrial area over. So let's do that. Just very nice and gently. Well, we could just move a power unit over here, which is a good point. I did. I said, hey, how's it going? How are you? How are you, good sir? How is everything? Come on, tell me. I missed you. Missed you, man. What episode number are we on? There we go. Build in a bit of a pathway along there. And now I want to build a pathway behind these units. And here we go. Let's push that back. Push this across. Ah, can we get cheeky pathway underneath? I just want a cheeky pathway. And there we go. Cheeky pathway complete. And there we go. People can now get over there. And we're just laying these now, just so we don't have to delete a load of businesses later when they come in. And I don't want to disturb this area if I can. And then one off here to there. There we go. There's a roundabout way of them getting through there, which is lovely. And let's see. Can we go 3 out here? Will that affect that? Nope. Lovely. Lovely. Perfect. Oh, the fire drill's been announced at work. Apparently I need to watch an episode of The Office about the fire drill. Whoa! That's a lot of cookies. I don't even know how to make one cookie. Like, respect. I think I'd have to go out to the store and get some of those, like, shake mixes. Just so I didn't, like, end up killing people. Let's see. Grids. Grids go against every bone in my body, but I'm doing them. Like, it just feels really unnatural. But I get relief when I am able to do a little area like this. Oh. Come on, come on. Oh, and not having any mods on. That is also really annoying. There we go. But it's a bit more satisfying when you get it in. Unaided. And let's go crazy. Let's have a little path under here, just so these people will be able to get to the other district, to get to the industrial district. There we go. Let's do that, and also let's start bringing in. Are we ready? Hold on. I know I'm probably forgetting something. Yes, let's connect that back up. That's connected back up. That's all good. We're ready to press play, and yes, let's go for it. Boom. Let's start bringing in the businesses to this area. Might want to connect them up where there is a little bit of power. And let's go back on the old paving trail. There we go. We'll come back. I think that looks pretty good for now. We will need to put in some kind of a business park to keep them happy. I never know what park to lay. The skate park was always a good one to lay down because where's it going to get beneficial? There's maximum benefit. Because it didn't have many trees. But I don't seem to have the skate park on this one. And there we go. Let's bring that over. And this is just going to be our little industrial zone for this side of the city. And we need to start thinking about bringing garbage disposal as well. So yeah, something like this we don't want at the forefront because that's going to be too close to the actual populations. But this will also produce power within this area. So that's a great thing to have. Oh, okay. Yep. No, that's smart. That's very smart. No, that would be cool. If we could tuck one of these in under here, then that would be the greatest waste management site of all time. But alas, we can't. So let's think how are we gonna do? Can we sneak it? Nope. Sneak it? Nope. I don't really want it sneaking out over here. In fact, I don't really want a trash site too far into the city. And let's try and encourage a little bit of growth with this site. And let's have this. Can this sneak behind? Oh, yes, I can sneak behind. Yes. Good, good. Can this just give a little bit of variety and come around here? Connect up to there, and then we can have that bit back. Or does that make it look worse? I think that makes it look a tad worse. So let's get a desire line. Oh no, that looks even worse. Oh, vanilla is the worst. There we go. That looks mildly better. I will take that. No. See, it's all these design choices that you should have thought about before the live stream that you end up having to take back and do. So there we go, there we go. I'm wondering where all the growth is. There we go. No one tells me we're still on pause. Boom, everyone's coming over all at once, which is good. They're going to want a firehouse, aren't they? And let's keep filling up that demand. And there we go. We'll squeeze a little one in there. There we go. We've got a nice industrial side to the city to begin. Now, there's not much demand for residential at the moment, probably because everyone is upgrading. And there's a lot of cars flying about the place. But let's go for it. Let's try and bring in just a few little bits and bobs of residential. And we're going to push that back, which is lovely. Oh yes, okay, can we? Yes. Oh yes, that has to happen. Getting ready for phase 2, which is going to look absolutely wonderful. And then we can have like little custom parks made in between. I mean, I don't want it looking like Milton Keynes, but it's probably going to end up looking like Milton Keynes. Where are we going with this? That one goes on this side. That goes all the way up here. Let's do that. Wonderful. So yeah, let's make sure these people are really well connected and no one's coming over. God damn, they all want more industrial and these people are crying out for workers. Okay. Let's see if we can try and convince them to come over. By giving parade of shops. Hold on, let's remove this. Let's put in a block of offices as a soundbar. Oh, this is getting too formulaic for me now. These guys are going to want power, aren't they? Yep. Oh. Hold up. Yep, there we go. We may have convinced people to come over, which is good. Are we creating a fake demand, though? That's what I need to know. Okay, the industrial area is now livened up. Everyone's there. Everything's all good. I just want to mirror what's on that other side, just so... Like, there'll be one bit of the city that we could be like, yeah, we got really OCD-ic about... No, sorry, really organised about it. And just really tried hard to match each zone. Kind of feeling like, I'm sorry to destroy your business, but... I'm kind of feeling like the 2 lanes just coming through as just a way of... I know it's going to take away from that business there, but... There we go, and you... No, I want them to walk through. There we go, perfect. Don't want someone to set a business up on it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. A little bit. There you go, perfect. Right, calm down, don't panic. The worst has already been done. There we go, perfect. And again. I don't know if this is good or bad. You could shout at me in the comments if it is good or bad, or just leave a comment being like, "Oh, that bit looks disgusting," or that bit looks great. But okay, where did the other bit stop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bits along. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bits along. That's there. That's not straight. Okay, right. Pull that back. It doesn't work. Okay. It doesn't connect up to that bit. Oh, damn it. Did we need to go 6 out? Oh. No. Oh, damn it. Okay, right. Might need a rejig. Let's do the rejig on this side first so we know what we're doing. So I'm guessing it has to be 6 out then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one, number 7. There we go. Boom. Yes. And you're going to be this one. Oh, this is going to destroy some houses. But it should be worth it in the end. I'm so sorry. I will buy you a free house. 100. I'm so sorry to all you've just settled here. And you're probably going to think I'm a big meanie. But the pathway is all that matters at the moment. Because, you know, the trail and everything, we just need that to happen a bit more. Oh, that's rough. Okay, right. Otherwise, it doesn't really make sense to have that path there if they have to go down and then up. Like, you want them to go wherever they need to go. Like, maybe I should have entitled this, like, the pathway journey or something like that. I can't remember how we did it, so let's just keep it on the inside for both of them. And it's inside for that one. Lovely. There we go. The very organised blocks now. Hopefully they'll upgrade the offices, and that'll be all good. What if we did something like that, just so it gives it a bit more defiance? There we go. They seem to have forgiven me by moving back in, which is all good. Oh, there's been a huge demand. That's the great thing about building in blocks, is that it's very easy to come in like this. In fact, we're not going to build on these ones. I mean, this is definitely not my actual style of build, and it quite clearly shows. But I think for this little section, it's perfect for it. Just while we're building money, building time and everything, and just getting everything going and just surviving, this is a great little survival project to transition to. There we go. So there we go. We need to start filling in this slowly so that the sound barrier and the depth waves and all that don't come in too fast. Maybe we could redeem ourselves here by actually just making this, you know, the first grid or something, calling it something pretentious, like first or something. And we're going to push that back. Lovely stuff. And we're going to push this all up. Stopping for a tea break, you know, just got to let that creativity come through. We're going to call this Organized Square. Because I'm that creative. Probably spelled that wrong, but right, let's bring in more people into this area. We're not going to bring whoa. Death waves. Death waves are now a thing. Remember that we don't want death waves coming in. So we have to build slowly and agilely. How are we doing on the waterfront? Is everything good? Okay, might be experience some outages in a bit. Oh dear. Why are these people wanting to leave? What is this? What is this about? Not enough buyers for products. Okay, right, let's go. Let's create a demand. Maybe we've over-industrialized now, so let's create a few more office jobs, which would be lovely. To be fair, getting around that bit of the city would be really easy. If you want to go over the top, you just go over the top, and if you want to go this way or that way, it would be really easy just to walk around this bit of the city. Like, there is no issue here of people wanting to, like, you know, it's not going to be hard for them to mix and match the options. Okay, they are really crying out for more people, and I'm sorry, I just don't want to create a death wave, so we're just going to go slowly. And there we go. Maybe not, but ease off that one. Ease off that one. What was I going to do? I was going to bring in a kind of pedestrian highway, or maybe I don't need to now because I don't want people crossing the road here because that's going to delay and hold up traffic. So if I could build a pathway above, then maybe people would take the pathway instead, so they're not. So you see what I mean? So they're not blocking up the traffic. Well, that's way too high. So, you know, in like, I think it is in New York actually, where they have like a whole pedestrianized like pathway above, like a walkway. And it just like flows through, and like people can just pick it up, take it where they need. And in fact, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to build one of those into here and just have it so that people won't need to stop the traffic and it can just flow gently over them. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. Oh, too far. Might be a mad idea, but this whole city is kind of a mad idea. And I kind of want that. Yeah, let's have this a little bit further up. Just because we're not going to build all the way on here. We'll probably build on this bit at all. So let's build this up. One back. There we go. That's a luscious curve. Au naturel as well. It's lovely in vanilla mode where you get winds like that. And oh yeah, because obviously, yeah, that'd be good. Oh no, we lost a bit of that building, but that is good. Then obviously over here we don't want people coming across this this walkway. So let's try and build that up and maybe put a bit of a friendly curve on it. Oh. I feel like we can make that a little bit more friendly going into this. I don't want to touch the bottom end, but this end we can definitely make a bit better. Yes, and I want that to swing behind if we can, This may be the most ridiculous but best city I've ever built. How cool would that be to walk by the traffic? And then we're going to have it just come down here and then just enter into this zone because we'll be officially done with it. At this point, like, there is no need for this little pathway anymore. Okay, so now we need to bring the people up to it. So I think from here would be a good place to start if we can get that across. I think it will be one of these things that remains empty until people actually adopt it. I mean, that looks terrifying, doesn't it? It's more of a sense of fulfillment. Oh, look at that. Look, yeah, you only need 2 to go up. Look, 1. Can't do it. But 2, you can do it. So boom. Boom. Okay, boom. Boom. And then how about from there, we got to 3. And then that connects. Oh, that's better. That's beautiful. Beautiful. So someone could just take this pathway now and they can just walk over to here. And obviously we need to connect this bridgeway up. Which I think if we go down 5, can we just go 1? Or what about if we come? Hold up, let's do this. Let's do this properly. So there we go. That can come down there, and then this can come down like that, which is wonderful. Okay. The whole reason why we want this pedestrian highway is to just just keep the flow of traffic. So if anyone's walking in between the buildings up here, then they can just flow naturally in between. And actually what I might do is lower it down. Apart from where the road is, then lower it down just so it's like neater to go through. Yes! This is exactly what we want. We want to get all the skills, all the stuff. Oh, is there anything immediate I need to buy? No, not really. Nothing immediate screams to mind. Yeah, no, they're all just wants, which is fine, and just a good old dump of cash. Or maybe the highest point should just be flat, because that would be easier for like disabled people and stuff. If it, like once they're up there, you don't want to keep going up and down. You just want to go on a flat surface. So yeah, we'll have this come off down here. Like that's going to continue somewhere. And then behind, we'll have it drop down all the way lovingly like that and like that. Like that's the little corner entrance to the beginning. And obviously we need to get some people up. Like that, there we go. Oh, do like that. Oh no, it's destroyed that 4 building there. Okay, so maybe, can we do it on the other one though? Where it will go straight up. Come on, give it to me. Like, this is the first time I'm incorporating, like, trying a lot of new things in this one season. So that's, if it looks a bit strange, it's because someone's trying some new stuff that they're not really sure how to do well anyway, and we're just going to have fun with it. So just, you might see it and be like, oh, well, actually, that's a great idea, but I can incorporate that better into my city type scenario. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so that links up, that links up. These are all good. Although if you were walking that way, you would probably keep just walking. Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe it needs to be further forward. This is the thing. Maybe it does need to be a bit further forward just to stop. There's not many people using it, but then there's not much point in using this. Because I think it's like a tourniquet. Like, you want a tourniquet above where the bleed is. If you have the tourniquet where the bleed is, it's not much point, is there? Could have been a waste of time. It doesn't look that too appealing either. Nope, yep. I think it's a great idea, but we need to come back to the drawing board and just move it up a bit. Just so it's also not right next to the motorway. So somewhere over here, say. just build a straight highway thing, straight through the middle. That just picks people up at certain points. Just a people highway. That would be epicness. How ridiculous does that look? That doesn't look too bad, actually. You know, kind of collect people, bring them up. I wonder if we could have some kind of design, like, challenge here. Let's see if we could just have a nice... Yeah, it's not all about function, is it? That just don't really need everything to be about function. Oh no, that definitely has to go. That definitely has to go. What do you call it? A law case. That's like a suit ready to go. That looks a bit better. I think I'm going to have to look at the pedestrianised path, but I think it is a bit more curved than that. But this is just going to be a function thing. How about we have a functional one like this with a little bit of thrills? And then we'll come back and put in one that is much better. Oh, and also it's got to let people down to where we want them to come to. So there we go. Perfect. Okay, peoples. That I think is ready to go. We need to build in more of an area because we do need some more customer demand coming in. There we go. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Everything is going very smoothly this episode, roughly. Oh, look. A rubbish dump is empty. What? Why is someone missing? Oh, okay. Water. Okay. Can we put the budget up, please? Is there any more? No, there's not more room to do anything. Okay. It is that time where we need to bring in another pump. So let's go ahead and grab another pump. That'll be okay there. And connect it up. And we need another sewage network. We're trying not to use this area for sewage anymore, so oh, what a lovely waste of a beach. Really. Like, honestly. And, oh yeah, I forgot we got to connect that up. Because this is going to be another service point, I think, or another industrial area, so that's absolutely fine to put that one there. However, why is the electricity not jumping? Okay, right. And now this is very important. Turn everything down to like 80%. If you put another one in, turn everything down and double check on it. Wonderful. It's not moved. Okay, so up to 95. Boom. Perfect. That's right where we want to be when we're expanding our city link. Absolutely no one's using this pathway bit. So let's just bring in a bit more people and just on the outskirts of this tower town. I kind of want that little bit of a park area. Not going to lie. Then I want to bring in a shop over here. Just to fill that area a little bit. Maybe cut that off just a little bit short. Just give that bit of a tailor-made project vibe. Okay, now it's like, where do we go from here? Like, what do we bring in from here? Now, these guys are probably missing a lot, aren't they? They are probably needing a lot of things. Police, they seem to be fine with. Because we've got the police station there, which is all good. What about fire? Absolutely, the fire station is needed. We want to put it somewhere kind of centralized. Somewhere that's a little bit just off center. Nope, not there. Wonderful. Boom. That should make a few people happy. Yes. Lovely stuff. I think that was a great spot to put it. High capacity fire station. That would have been interesting, but it doesn't fit. Oh, maybe it would have fit. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. We could always move the fire station when we need it and then put another big thing in somewhere. What about healthcare? Healthcare is going to be a massive thing. So, death care as well. Death care. Not looking forward to the upcoming death care season. But we should think about where we want to put a crematorium for this place. Oh, and childcare as well. Yes, this is also another thing we've got to look at for to bring these kind of services in so our people last even longer. Bring in a high capacity hospital. I think a high capacity hospital would be good out here as well. Let's start filling again. Oh, the work never ends, which is good because I don't figure it as work. So that's good. That's good. That's all good. That's in. This bit is looking very, very organized and perfect. So let's just finish it off because I'm not going to want to touch this ever again because I think it looks great. We're going to bring in just a couple of trees just to really make this area pop. Just generally just make the area look good. I kind of want to leave it with a little bit of demand as we figure out how we are now going to, because what we're up to 7,000, so lots of people moved in recently, and we just want to just gently push them towards expanding. We don't want them hugely expanding too fast. And just salt and pepper these big trees around the place. Let's go for a different style tree. Can we squeeze one in just to give a little bit of context and variety? We should put some food trucks down, to be honest. But yes, let's go for it. Let's bring in a few more of these trees. Oh, there we go. These are the classic trees that are coming in. It's just a nice little... We could actually do a little bit of detailing. How long have we got left? 8 minutes on the clock. Lovely. And there we go. Let's bring in let's keep this quite tonal and quite nice because it is quite a chaotic pattern. So let's just gently just bring in a few trees, a few more trees. And we should be all good. Let's get a bit of overgrow. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, no, I think we're all good on that front. I wish there was a way of like toning up the grass a little bit. Hold on, let's have. Is there a way? Yes. Just put a little bit of roughage in. There we go. Just a few bits, just to mesh up the tone a little bit. Oh, you can even turn it at an angle. Okay, right, that's good. Just makes it look like the council's been a bit slack for a couple of weeks, you know? And it just gives it that little bit more texture and character into the build. And I feel that that is way too organized. It's just way... It looks good. But, I don't know, hold on. Let's go into summary mode and we'll talk it out. We'll hash this thing out. Like, I think maybe when the trams come in, and that's going to look really good, but, like, right now, that's way too heavily organized. Also, people need to come down here. Let's get this on. Does that look like a health and safety hazard? Yes, it does. Am I going to keep it? Yeah, why not? There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And I want to bring... Is this where's the corner where all the industrial stuff happens? It's right there, isn't it? Okay, so cool. Let's bring this straight up. Okay, maybe not that one. And there we go. We could start to think about bringing in some more of these. Oh, yeah, does that fit? That's wonderful. That's brilliant. That even cheers up the industrial sector, which is lovely. And we can start to bring in like little things just to really pad out this kind of area that brings in. But I do want to bring in the buildings a little bit more. Just so, you know, it just gives it that like kind of more. I like things running through things, which is good. Like, and like just around things, which is just, you know, this just nice layout, I suppose. And obviously we want people to like move up and down and go forth and back. So yeah, we'll do that and bring those guys in. And just oh no, I don't know how I feel about that. I think maybe delete that bit, come back and grab something like that, so it's like really nice and weird slope. And then no, we didn't want that. Damn it. Oh, it's not gonna let me do it, is it? Damn it! No, come on, let me have my cake and eat it too. Please. Oh, come on, no! You can do it. You can let me have this. Let me have this one. Hello and welcome back to hour 49 of me struggling to put in this one little bridge exit. God damn, no mods. This is the joy of having no mods in your life. There, oh my god, actually, nope, yep. That was worth it. Apart from these two are no longer connected. We did it. Everyone stay quiet. It might decide to look. We did it. Oh, I'm going to push it a little bit further. What if we had that like that? So it's like, yes, this is what the little detailing in this game does to you. It makes you feel really excited about the smallest achievement, which is great. You see that one person's using the bridge. And now they don't have to cross the traffic, so they can just go up and over. And they're safely down. So yeah, I think that's going to be a great success. How do you actually get onto the bridge if you were from here, though? Oh, okay, we're going to have to maybe destroy a little bit more. Oh my god, you can build under the bridge. I'm discovering new things. Oh, sugar. Well, while we're here. That is brilliant. I love that. That is great. I would like to keep that if possible. Okay, I could just stand here and make these like kind of skyways all day. So let's go ahead and just designate this area. Just so it gets the sky path lane. Why not? So the idea is just going, yeah, let's go into summary mode once we just come over here, and we're going to call this, I don't know, if someone's got some names, they can leave it in the comments below. That'd be lovely, but to use for a future district. But here we go. Let's go for let's see, by the sea industries, and we're going to misspell it. It's not even by the sea, it's by the river. The sea's on the other side. But there we go. By the sea industries, and the industries plural. Thank you. Boom. Perfect. And yeah, I think that is where I'm going to leave it for today. Just bringing in this huge sky garden, which is wonderful and lovely. And then next time we're going to just start phasing this area out a little bit more, and then just bringing in some more areas, more funky areas. This was way too organized, I think. I think it's cool. We're going to leave it. But I just feel like you're going to know you're in that part of the city. But the other parts of the city, you're not going to really... We're going to have different little things for them as well. Because obviously we need to bring in the elementary school and all that, and all these sort of areas. So they need to go kind of here where they're going to have the most impact. So this is where new versus old is going to come in. And yeah, that's going to be kind of... Oh my god, we got so much money. Like a ridiculous amount of money. Okay, right. Well, I think I will end that one there. And yeah, let's go into summary mode. Yeah, so welcome to summary mode. We are now starting to move this industry out and up, and we are going to be bringing over. We brought over some more people into the zone. We're going to bring them up and really teach them a little bit more. And what am I saying? I'm just giving a little fluff piece, right? So we moved the industrial area. We started moving it over here. We're going to have more of an industrial area coming down the vibe in the back of the city. We're going to be expanding outwards on the next one. We have brought new people in to replace the original people over here. So we are going to gently drift over in the next episode to doing and managing that so that this can prosper. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good night and joy be with you all.